there's something out there in the unknown universe. The unexplainable, unsightly. To some, it may be horrifying. To others, an experience they will never forget, in a good way. This is OVNIs for Breakfast. And now your host, JB.
Hello and good morning. Have you ever seen an alien, a Martian, an ET? Have you ever been taken for a ride in a spaceship? Maybe you have. Well, my guests this morning have been through this phenomenon and they are here today. Mike Sfulavit, Larry Gaspacho, Rohanna Blue, Berta Winters, and Moncho. Here we have our first abductee. I'm gonna come off strong. What do the aliens look like?
What do they look like? I have to be honest with you, when this first started happening, I had thought I was being attacked by Jim Henson's Muppets. In fact, there were little green ones going around and I thought it was just the land of 50 Kermits for a moment. And, my heart was pounding, of course, and I was just scared out of my wits because I'm like, man, I've got all these things intruding my bedroom and all they're wearing is this little green collar. And I'm like, that's so messed up, man.
What do aliens look like?
And I don't remember too much what the aliens looked like. I remember the noise outside being woken up and I went out to take a look and I saw the spaceship and there was light coming from the spaceship. I saw from distance he had one eye. And I got this, this was on my hand too.
Wow. They kind of looked, like a regular alien. Well, I don't exactly remember what they looked like, but they had pink eyes. 2 in the front and 1 in their upper back. I kind of have a picture of it.
What do the aliens look like?
If I can remember, I think they had multiple limbs. So they were able to fill me up in more than one place in my body. Which I didn't find rather strange at all.
What do the aliens look like?
It's funny, what I saw. I think the alien, really never seen an alien like that, He looked like a chicken. And he had very short legs, and I'll tell you something. I didn't know what to do, but I really got scared. But he left right away.
Were you sleeping or dreaming at the time?
I was asleep and I heard the noise in the yard and when I went out I saw the aliens. And at first I thought it was a dream.
Well, that's quite a question. At the time I was actually asleep and I think during the whole ordeal I kind of felt like I was dreaming, but I was somewhere in between. Once I finally woke up out of it, I was in kind of a dream state. And I don't know, was I dreaming, was I asleep, was I dreaming, was I asleep? I don't know.
What kind of question is that? I was awake. You think if I was sleeping or dreaming, I'd be telling you this? Obviously I was awake.
Were you sleeping or dreaming?
I wish I was dreaming, but if I was dreaming, I think I wouldn't feel like I'm feeling it. I think they're coming. I think the guy that was here before, he's right. They're coming for us.
Was I sleeping or dreaming? I don't know. I think it was after I smoked that joint. Look, I need to ask you one more time. Is this place secure? Are we in a secure zone? Because I knew I said I wanted to get abducted, but I don't want to go back.
What did you say?
They spoke a different language. I couldn't communicate with them. Like they didn't understand me and there's no way to say anything to them.
Wow. Yeah, they said they'd be back in 3 years to colonize the planet.
What did you say?
I told him not to come anymore. I told him that I have something for them, It's not machete. It's just a feeling that I have.
What did you say?
What? Stop looking at me like that. I just basically said, hey guys, first of all, you guys understand English? comprende? You know, I started doing like a Chris Tucker. I'm like, do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
What did you say?
I don't remember what I said. Don't trip, right? That's not part of the context.
Are you married or have any children?
Yeah, I'm married. I have 2 boys and a girl. You know, me and the missus haven't been getting along so well lately. She thinks I'm a little cookie, you know. But anyway, thankfully the family wasn't home at the time. Otherwise, you know, the kids would have been scared of Kermit for the rest of their lives.
Yes, I'm married with 5 kids, and my husband was away at the time. So and the kids were away too, so it was just me. And nobody would believe me when I told them what happened.
Are you married or have any children?
I don't have any children yet. Wait. Well, I'm not married, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a alien. I'm so sorry. I'm just so excited.
What's that? Do I have children? Well, probably up in my teens. If I did have children, they probably came back and took them too. If I have any children out there, they fathered them. Yeah. I guess you could say I got a couple of freaks out there out in the corners of the universe. Yeah. Pretty cool.
Are you married or do you have any children?
No, I don't have any children. You know why? I think since I was a baby, something went wrong. I think the aliens came to me, no babies. So maybe later, maybe after all this alien chicken, you know.
What did you feel?
This feeling was just out of this world. It was like being abducted by aliens. Wait, is this the interview? Being abducted by aliens or out-of-body experience?
What did I feel? God, you ever sit your hand on a barbecue grill when you wanted that hot dog before it got too burnt? Yeah, you know, or like when you ate Pop Rocks and drank a Coke? Yeah, something like that. I did feel aroused when I saw the women though on the show.
What did you feel?
What did I feel? I felt like I was on a farm. Because there were chickens. That's why. I wonder if they want to make me a chicken. And I don't think I want to go back to. I wish I could go to sleep and dream about it. So I feel like kind of content right now after all, but it's all right. I'm happy now.
Hi there, everybody. My name is Dr. Shrinker, and today I have an analysis regarding our guest today. It seems like they have the same situation where they happen to use, you know, drugs. And what happened sometimes when you experiment with the drugs, there's going to be a chemical reaction. And the mind right here, anyways, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's possible that there is a life out there as, you know, quote, aliens. But what we have right here today is a mixture of different things that are possibility anywhere from spiritual happenings to aliens, abductions, to possibly just, you know, a natural high on a drug and maybe somebody just hallucinating. And so anyways, to wrap this all up, what I was going to mention is that, you know, I would just, you know, all these people are nuts, plain and simple, straight to the point. But they just needed, you know, to talk about it. And this is why they came onto this TV show. And so to make a long story short, another one flew over the cuckoo's nest. It's plain and simple.